What's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of the Funkentelechy podcast. Today's subject will be, hire me all fucking ready. What in the motherfuck do I have to fucking do to get hired in the state of California? Fucking tell me! I've applied to fucking, let me count, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Food for Less. I've applied to that motherfucker at least 8 times. The 99-cent store, Home Depot, the Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, anything and everything with dollar in the name. Every fucking Taco Bell in town, Carl's Jr., Subway, KFC. I tried applying to the goddamn Amazon warehouse in my city that was hiring motherfuckers left and right, but I couldn't find the application online no matter how hard I looked. I just have the worst fucking luck when it comes to getting jobs, man. I first started applying for jobs during the summer of 2013 after I had turned 18. I didn't have any luck. When I went to Jack in the Box, the manager told me that things usually go pretty slow during the summer and that they didn't really need much help. So I'm like, alright, cool. Then I went down to Home Depot and asked around there, and they told me to apply online. And again, I'm like, cool. So I go home and apply to the Home Depot. Never hear back from them motherfuckers ever. Summer starts coming to an end, so I just say, fuck it. I'm going to college. I don't need a job anyway. So I'm up at college, I'm doing my thing. And by April 2014, I made the decision that I need to come back home because of some family shit that went down. So I started thinking maybe I should just go ahead and start applying to some places. I just decided to apply to McDonald's and Subway for the time being and tell them I want to start working in June when I get out of school, in the little field when they ask you, like, when do you want to begin working? And time goes by. Between then and me returning home, nothing. So I'm just like, fuck. I start chilling a little more. I'm just enjoying my goddamn summer. Then summer is over and I don't resume school because of some politics and me missing application deadlines and transfer deadlines. Just a bunch of other horse shit. So now it's October and I don't have shit to do. All my friends are back in college. I'm just stuck here like a sitting duck. I ain't got shit to do. So from that point on, I'm just applying to all kinds of fucking organizations left and right. First things first, I applied to the Dollar Tree, which is walking distance from my house. I fill out an application, and I march down to that bitch the 1st of October and give my shit to the manager. Got my application and my resume in hand, looking professional, and I got my nice clothes on, all that shit. I call back the first day. The bitch mumbles something about a fucking job fair, sounding all annoyed, and hangs up. That's another thing. Why are motherfuckers always so offended when you ask if they're hiring or need help? Like, they get this tone in their voice like they can't even believe you'd ask some stupid shit like that. Like, really? What the fuck? I mean, they be trying to rush your ass off the phone. I can understand if you're ringing up customers and shit, but it's like, damn, let me get a word in edgewise, Fuck. Later on, I went to Food for Less. I asked for the manager. He was a cool ass dude. He told me to go do an application online and call back later and ask for this certain chick's name. So I did, and the chick he told me to ask for wasn't in. Now, I think I dropped the ball by not calling back the second time, but I didn't want to come off annoying. Then I went to Family Dollar. I asked about working there. Cute ass chick was the manager. She said they were hiring seasonal workers in droves. So I did an application online, didn't hear shit back. 99-cent store, I go over there. I handed this cool ass chick my app and my resume, and she said she'd give it straight to the manager. So I called the manager later, and she said she called me for an interview, if they were interested. So I never heard the fuck back. Now I tried Home Depot again. That fucking application took me like 2 fucking hours. They have a new fucking multiple choice application with like damn near 200 questions on it. And they ask you like, what does this tool do and shit like that. Like, it's cool if you don't know. It's just to see which departments you'd be good in. But still, that shit felt like some kind of like standardized test. You know what I'm saying? So I submitted that. Never heard back. And after that, I tried applying to Subway. Didn't hear back. Then I tried applying to all 3 Taco Bells within my area. They asked my favorite menu item. I always put that cheesy gordita crunch. Good shit. But yeah, all 3 didn't hear back. Carl's Jr., these motherfuckers had a fucking timed IQ test that you have to fucking do in 2 minutes. Now, I'm not a good math person, so I'm fucking up on all the math questions. I'm trying to Google words in a new tab really quick. It's like, what the fuck? I really need to know fucking cognitive dissonance to serve someone a $6 burger? The fuck out of here with that shit, man. My mom worked at Carl's Jr. for many years, and when I told her about that shit, she tripped the fuck out, because they didn't have any of that test bullshit, just a straight up application, I never heard back from them, but I kept applying anyway. I've applied to Food for Less like 8 goddamn times by now. I gave those bitches my social like 42 times by now. This is bullshit, man. The most recent application I did was for a Circle K in my town. I heard they were hiring. So I phoned ahead and I did an application for them about 2 days ago. I know for a fact I won't hear back from them motherfuckers, but I'm waiting anyway. Just you never know. And fuck, I've about had it with this shit, man. I know that some companies don't even check online applications, but I feel like it doesn't matter if I apply online, show up in person with my application and resume in hand and give it directly to the manager or any shit like that. I don't know what the motherfucker I have to do to get a goddamn basic ass job in this fucking city. Like, there's this big ass Skechers factory outlet in the town where I live. Like, I'm gonna do the application. As soon as I get me some reliable transportation, I'm gonna drive right off the freeway and turn that shit in. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep trying, cause something's gotta give for all this fucking effort I've been putting in. And another thing about me is, like, even though I have a big mouth and I talk a lot of shit on this podcast, I'm not really like a huge people person. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly antisocial, but working with the general public is not necessarily ideal to me. But I'll take whatever I can get, get it how you live it. But I'm just saying, if I did have some kind of antisocial job, like stocking shit, doing inventory, warehouse jobs, like, I would be really cool with that. I'm great with data. I have a mind for organization like nobody's business. I like everything in its place, and I just feel like I would be the man for those kinds of jobs. So I guess I could also look into warehouse type jobs. I don't give a fuck, man. I just need to expand my horizons and start applying to places that aren't just, Jack in the Box and Taco Bell. They seem to be fully staffed all the time anyway. Not like a whole lot goes on in fucking, Jack in the Box and Taco Bell. Like, teenagers just walk up in Jack in the Box and they order like 6 tacos to go and they out that motherfucker. I mean, one employee could probably take care of that with their eyes closed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need me for that, so it's like, you're good. Shit like that, not really intensive work or anything you particularly need help with. It's just like one and done type shit. But yeah, man, fuck, I'm just gonna keep, trying to expand, and I'm gonna apply to warehouses and other jobs like that and just keep looking, fighting the good fight, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that does it for episode 4 of the Funkentelechy podcast. Stick around for episode 5, fictional characters I can't stand. To those of you guys who gave me some likes and reblogs on my last video, thank you. It means a shitload to me, and I hope I was able to bring a smile to you guys' faces. Peace.